TIFU by flashing my entire team. So I had a vaginal fungus. Treatment is a pill up your vagina every night for a week. That thing dissolves and well, at random moments a lot of liquid comes back out. One day I had a virtual team meeting with my 10 male coworkers plus 2 girls. I didn't manage to start a washing machine before the meeting, so I thought I'd just do that in the first minutes of the meeting. All my teammates are already on the call, so I go into the virtual waiting room, make sure to turn my camera off, then briefly turn it on just to check my face, and I join the call perfectly on time. Except I never turned the camera back off. Therefore my virtual background would show up without a face. People were probably getting curious, and yes, they would not be disappointed. Immediately I stand up and collect some laundry around my room. They're talking about the weather. Meanwhile the liquid decides to drip out of me, and without a care in the world, right in front of the computer, I pull down my pants, wipe myself extensively. To my shock, even my sweatpants were affected, and then continue collecting laundry. I was not even aware of doing it. Felt totally private. Lol. I hear a notification sound and the weather talk gets strangely silent. Because I'm semi-legally working from abroad, I suddenly fear that someone might ask me for the weather in my work city. So I run to the computer to check the weather over there. Checked it. Back to the call. My camera is still off. All good, I thought. Except in reality one of the guys had disabled my camera for me after what they saw. Thank God. Later I read the message that caused the notification. Careful on the camera, and with some more clues I slowly arrive at the conclusion of what had happened. It took me like 2 hours to fully comprehend it. Fuck my life. TLDR flashed my bottom half in virtual team meeting. That's a 10 on the embarrassing scale right there. I'm sorry you have to live with that. What's worse is that if you have no honest explanation that would make it better. I'm sorry guys. I wasn't trying to be weird. It's just that a gush of liquid randomly spills out of my vagina due to a pill I have to stick in there so that I can cure a vaginal fungus. Quote, I would pass away if that happened to me. I think I'd have to quit. That's embarrassing. Do you think you'll lose your job? I'm not sure how something like this works for women, but for men there's a really good chance of getting written up, possibly losing their job, and possibly have a sexual harassment charge that follows them forever. Okay, I'm gonna assume at least 5 of your male coworkers were just gaming during the meeting and missed it. I figure 2 women seeing isn't too bad. And then 1 guy was nice enough to shut your camera off. So that just leaves 2. That's brutal. Think all you can do is try to wait for the memories, theirs and yours, to fade. Silver lining. Now you know one of the guys at work turns out to be a cool dude. That's a team building event if I ever heard of one. Get ready to be invited to more meetings. I was on a Zoom webinar once and this woman had come out of the shower not realizing her camera was on and proceeded to drop her towel, and a few of us on the webinar saw her completely naked. We then saw her put a bra on and dress, and no one turned off her camera, and I'm not sure if she ever realized what happened. Lol. But if it were me I would be mortified.
I gasped LOL.
When I had Zoom classes, this one guy left and went to the bathroom for a while, maybe took a shower, comes back out naked, like I completely fully saw his penis. And I can't quite remember if I'm mixing up 2 separate situations I saw, but he either 1 just walked confidently back to the couch, or 2, I think he even crawled, ducked around his room getting back to the camera thinking no one could see. But my point is, everyone always goes, OMG, so you saw S penis on Zoom? I want the full story. Was it big? Quote, and as shocked as I was, I literally can't remember. I couldn't tell anybody what his penis looks like. I can't even remember if he crawled to the camera naked or if that was a different week where he was being weird clothed. I can't remember. I just remember the fact that I saw a dude's penis in my college class. So hopefully that makes you feel better? That even though it was shocking and I kept staring because I couldn't believe what I saw, it didn't last in my brain more than a week. So, hopefully the people in your Zoom will all have terrible memory like me. Welp, time to move to Nepal.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.